Hello, everyone. This is Keith Jackson, and welcome to Jack's Math Notebook. In this video, we're going to take a look at two mathematical science equations, and they are the Fahrenheit equation and the Celsius equation. Now, let's take a look at the Fahrenheit equation, in which we're going to convert 86 degrees Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. Well, first of all, here is the Fahrenheit equation. So we have Fahrenheit is equal to 9/5 Celsius plus 32. That is the Fahrenheit equation. All right, and so what we're going to do right here, in order to convert it to degrees Celsius, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change 9/5 to a decimal, which would be 1.8, okay, Celsius. And so we have Fahrenheit is equal to 1.8 times Celsius plus 32. Okay, and when we do that, all we're going to do is just going to take that 32 and we're going to subtract it from both sides. Okay, so now when we subtract 32 from both sides, this cancels out and becomes 0. And over here, 86 minus 32 will become 54 degrees. But we're not finished yet because we have 54 degrees Fahrenheit still is equal to 1.8 degrees Celsius. And all we have to do is figure out what the degrees Celsius is. We're going to divide both sides by 1.8. And when we do that, these right here will cancel out. 1.8 divided by 1.8 will give me 1C or just C. And 54 divided by 1.8 will give me 30 degrees Celsius. And here's the interesting thing, right? How you can convert from Fahrenheit to Celsius. You will know that 86 degrees Fahrenheit is equal to 30 degrees Celsius, right? And so here's the interesting thing, that 30 degrees Celsius is actually a pretty warm day. Okay, so let's take a look at Celsius equation. We're going to take a look at the Celsius equation, in which we know that Celsius is equal to 5/9 times the quantity of Fahrenheit minus 32. And what we're going to do, since we have a fraction in this equation that's kind of awkward, we could just multiply all sides by the reciprocal. So we're going to multiply both sides of the reciprocal of 5/9, and that would be 9/5, as you see right here. And so when we do that, we know that 9/5 times 5/9, well, that's going to cancel out, just leaving Fahrenheit minus 32 that we have right here. And this right here, we're just going to attach that C to 9/5. And so 9/5 of C is equal to Fahrenheit minus 32. And let us plug in 40 degrees Celsius into this equation, right? So we're going to plug it in for C. And so now we have 9/5 of 40 is equal to Fahrenheit minus 32. We know that 9/5 of 40 is equal to 360 divided by 5 is equal to Fahrenheit minus 32. 36, or I should say 360 divided by 5 will give us 72. And so 72 is equal to Fahrenheit minus 32. So adding 32 to both sides. So what we're going to do, we're going to add 32 to both sides, which will give us a 0 here. When we add 32 to 72, that will give us 104. So 40 degrees Celsius, as you can see, will be a very warm day in degrees Fahrenheit, and that is 104 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, you have been given a lot of information. I wouldn't blame you if you need to pause the video, take a look at these two examples, or replay this video as many times as you need to gain a deeper understanding of mathematical sciences. But in the meantime, please comment, share, like, and subscribe to Jack's Math Notebook for more content. Thank you, and goodbye.